Good morning, good morning, good morning, and thank you all for tuning in to Wake Up to Morning Inspirations with me, your girl Rochelle Lewis. I'm in the studio as always with none other than Miss DJ Kelly Fresh. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. And I'm also in the studio with my guest on today, Mr. Decker Randolph, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair. Good morning, Decker.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Brooke.
So glad to have you here with us on today. Gonna get us together with our credit on today. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
excited.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna be talking about getting our credit together for the new year, guys. The new year is getting ready to approach us, and we want to come in 2021 financially prepared, right? Having our credit scores up so we can walk in anywhere we want to walk in and get what we want to get with a higher credit scores. We want to get educated on that. So Mr. Decker gonna be here with us on today, educating us and getting us together. So please feel free to call in 504-294-LIVE if you have any questions for him concerning how do you get in touch with him to get your credits repaired, and what are the things you need to do to start working towards that. The number is again 504-294-LIVE. Call in and be a part of the conversation. Also, we are doing Breakthrough Media, the Plaza, Executive Plaza, and Let's Love Radio. We are all doing a coat and can drive here at 1001 Lake Forest Boulevard. 10,001 Lake Forest Boulevard on the corner of Reed and Lake Forest, a big tall glass building. The Executive Plaza, Breakthrough Media, Let's Love Radio are doing a can and coat drive. If you all have any cans and coats that you want to donate, come on out, drop off your donations. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, a can and coat drive. The Executive Plaza, Breakthrough Media, and Let's Love Radio are partnering together to do a can and coat drive. Come on out, drop off your donations. Be a blessing to someone else during this time of the year. We're doing it every day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at the Executive Plaza, 10,001 Lake Forest Boulevard, the tall glass building on the corner of Lake Forest and Reed, right next door to Wendy's. Come on out, 8 to 5, and bring out your donations. So, like I said, call in, be a part of the conversation. 294-LIVE, 504-294-LIVE. So, Decker, I want to thank you for being with me here on this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Getting us together with our credit, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is so important. That is really so important, especially, 2020 brought in some changes for all of us.
Oh, did it. 2020.
We was not prepared.
No
mentally,
way.
Physically.
No way.
Financially, it just came in out of nowhere. We did not know,
But we got to thank God for this year.
Yeah, because it's a learning experience.
That's right. That's right. Everybody know that this too shall pass.
Oh, yes.
And our storms are meant to educate us, to strengthen us, because our adversities come from our victories come from our adversities.
Oh, yeah.
So I looked at this storm as saying that God has something big for the whole city of New Orleans and everybody. If you just tune your ears and your antennas to what the word of God, to what the Lord is saying, in this storm, there's a blessing. In this storm, every storm has
every storm there's a blessing. That's
All
right.
right.
That's right. We have to go through something. We'll never know. We'll never grow. We don't go through something. Right.
That's right.
So we have to go through some things in order for us to grow.
That's right.
So I look at it. A lot of people say, "Oh my God, I'm ready for 2020 to be over. I can't stand it." No, I'm not. I'm looking at it like this is a learning experience. I've learned a lot. I've grown closer to God during this time. It's just a lot I have learned in this year, and I thank God for that for the learning experience. I really do.
Yeah.
I think for the experience.
I have to.
Yes. So Deck, I know that you are the credit man. You get everybody right. So let me give me a little big background on you.
My name is Decker Randolph, ladies and gentlemen. I was born in, I don't want to take my birthday, but I'm going to go it anyway. I was born in September 10th. And born on the West Bank. I'm a Gretna man. Yes, Gretna man all the way. And but I love New Orleans as well. But I've been in the business now about 3 years.
Okay.
Credit repair.
Okay.
And just going through the motions. And I said, Lord, let me find my way.
Okay.
I said, I've had my shares ups and downs. And I said, Lord, let me find my way to help my people, help with not just myself, but other people as well.
Yes.
And that's when he turned around and he said, son, there's something I want you to do. I'm like, well, what is it? Because I done did everything that you wanted me to do. And I learned, I failed, learned, and took an L and made up, and I just all together just balled up all the things that I went through and said, Lord, what is it that you want me to do? And that's when he introduced me to credit repair.
Wow.
He said, listen, I want you to help people credit repair because this is a season of your time that you need to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do, and I'm calling you to do. And I said, Lord, this is what I want. I said, okay, show me the way.
Okay.
He showed me, and he said, okay, get licensed, get certified, and start educating yourself on credit repair. And I promise you, if you just tune your ears and your heart to me, that I will send the people your way. Because you have not unless you ask not. So I asked him, I said, Lord, have your way in my life to change me to the better man that you want me to be, and also with my business. So I thank God that he has, because since then, God has been so good, because I've helped so many people. They're on my website. Everybody go to oakwoodcreditrepair.com, and you actually can see the testimonials of every client that I've helped, and still getting them to this day.
Yes. So let me ask, so you say you've been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you started out, so you said you had to so God said, okay, get yourself together. So you had to make those first initial steps. And as you made those steps, then God began to do the rest.
Exactly.
Okay, and so then you begin to, so how did the business come about? How did you start the business?
I started a business, like I said, I got into it, and I just wanted to get more information on credit repair.
Okay.
And I started it, right out of my home. Like, Lord, this is what is it that I want to do. And he said, okay, start educating yourself more and more. And that's when I got my LLC license, and got certified, and talked to other credit repair people who've been doing it longer than me.
Yes.
I'm like, listen, if you can educate me, and if you can tell me exactly what you do, how I could go by helping not just myself, because I needed my credit repair too.
Yeah.
But others as well, and they have. And I just real thank God for Mr. Henry Thomas, who took me under his wing.
Wow.
He said, this is what y'all want you to do, Dak. Go for it, and God is going to bless all the way. So I started it right out of my home. And with the help of my dad, I'm not gonna lie, hey Dad, I know you hear me, Pop. With the help of my dad, my mom as well.
Okay.
I give much praise to the Lord for my parents, for them, and started it. And my first client was a good friend of mine. His name was Qantas Romar, and I know he's not hearing me, but I put him on there.
Okay.
So it was Qantas.
Okay.
And Qantas was my first client.
Very first one. You never forget that first client.
No, you don't forget the first one. And from there, and word of mouth, and he sent like almost 5 people to me.
Wow.
And 5 people sent more people to me. So it's a word of mouth thing when I started it. And from there, it's just been growing.
Okay, so you started out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And you just, like you say, you heard from God, and God told you to step out and get that, educate yourself on everything you needed to do, get your licenses in place, and then you started out, and you started from home. You got to start somewhere. That's what I always tell. I always shall say, just start somewhere. We just start somewhere. God to do the rest.
That's right.
You don't always have to get everything in order. You have to get a building. You have to get this and get that.
No.
Just start.
You got to crawl before you walk.
Yeah, just start somewhere, and God gonna do the rest. He have everything set out for you.
Yeah.
Especially if he have for you to do it, and he say, this is what I want you to do. He's already made provision for you already. Just start somewhere, guys. Whatever your passion is, whatever you feel your dream is, whatever you have inside of you to do, just start somewhere.
Just start somewhere.
And let God do the rest.
That's right.
Okay, so from there, so you say you had your first client. Like I said, never forget your first client.
Never forget your first client. I'm sorry. Never forget your first one. That's right.
Amazing. So let me